Hi everyone, in this video I want to show you how to make planetary clouds with Blender. The result you can achieve using this method is really amazing, while creating these realistic clouds is very easy. The first thing I do is go to Render Properties, and switch to Cycles. Also let's set the background color to black. I changed the number of render samples to 64, because 4096 is really too much, and if you like, set the noise threshold to 0.05. Let's delete this light first, then select the default cube, go to Edit Mode, right-click and subdivide it. Here, set the number of cuts to 100, then press Shift-Alt-S and to Sphere. I go back to Object Mode, and go to the Shader Editor section. I can't see anything, so I add a sunlight, and set its strength to 15. And yes, let's create a material for our object. I want to make a planet whose surface is water. To do this I set transmission to 1. Then I set the roughness to 0.25. Also, let's change the base color to black, because water has no color and just reflects everything. So, press Shift-D to duplicate the object, and scale it to 1.003. Delete the material of this object, and create a new material for it. Delete the principal BSDF, and add a volume scatter node and connect volume to volume. Add an image texture, and open your cloud texture. Connect color to density. You can see that nothing happens. So add a math node and place it here. Set your math node to maximum and change its value to 0. Then press Shift-D to duplicate the math node, and this time set it to multiply. Set the multiply value to a very large number, like 500 or 1000. Add a texture coordinate node and connect generated to vector. This shape that our texture has on this sphere is what is called bad texturing. To solve this problem, select the image texture and change the projection to sphere. Now, we need to create our planet's atmosphere. So, press Shift-D to duplicate this and scale it to 1.005. Delete the material of this object and then create a new material for it. This time add a volume scatter node, and connect volume to volume. Set the density to 25 and change the volume scatter to blue. Add an add shader and then add a volume absorption node. Connect the volume socket to the shader. Set the density to 20 and change the absorption color to yellow or orange. I switch to camera view, and adjust the location and rotation of my camera. Before we render the scene, one should mention that if you go to Render Properties, and go to Volume Settings, here we have an option called Volume Step Rate. The smaller the volume step rate number, the better quality our volume shaders can be. But, you must also make sure that you select the clouds, go to Material Properties, and in the Settings section, change the volume step rate number to the number you specified in the Render Properties. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if this video was useful for you. Thanks for watching.